Hey there, kindergarten. So today we are working on our yearbook design. So a yearbook is a very special book, and the design winner gets the front cover of the yearbook. And then we have 6 people who win spots on the back of the yearbook. And this is a really cool memory book of things that we've done through the year. So it has things like our class pictures and pictures that we've done of things throughout the year. So that will come out at the end of the year for this year. So you might win a spot on that yearbook. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on our yearbook design. So this is the paper that you're going to be using. If you notice, the paper is exactly the same as same size as the yearbook, but it's also the same direction. So when I'm making my design, I want my paper to be vertical, not horizontal. If you do your design horizontal, it will not be picked, okay? So you've got to make sure it's vertical. Now, what you're going to do is you have to color your whole paper, okay? So if your design is teeny tiny in the middle of the paper and you have not told me a story that explains what you're doing, then it's probably not going to be picked either. So let me explain what that means. So what you're going to draw today is a picture of your favorite thing to do at school, okay? So say that your favorite thing to do is at recess. Well, I should be able to look at that and I should be able to tell, oh, it's you, oh, it's your friends, you're outside, there's something in your sky, there's something on the ground, you must be at recess, you're playing with a ball, whatever it is. Or maybe your favorite thing is to go to music. Oh, I see you, I see friends, I see music notes and instruments around you, I see Mrs. Woodall. I can tell by looking. You're telling me a story with your pictures, and there are no words on your paper. If you do that, that's your job today. That's what you want to do. So you guys are very used to coming in here and me telling you what to do, but today that's not going to happen. You're going to show me that you understand how to create a story out of your picture. So remember, you're drawing your favorite thing at school using shapes and lines, okay? Now let me give you an example. So I've been working on a picture right here. Okay, so here's me, okay? Did I tell a story with my picture? I did a good job with myself, but I don't have anything around me, so that doesn't even tell me what my favorite thing to do at school is. So I could draw a line for the ground, I could draw myself outside doing something, or I could draw a line for the ground under my feet and draw that I'm in the classroom creating art or whatever it is that I love to do at school. But I have to tell that story. If you notice on my example right here, I used pencil and I made lines and shapes. I did not use my pencil and color anything in with Sharpie, okay? Or I mean, not with Sharpie, with pencil. So a lot of my friends in kindergarten, they get their paper and they start just coloring things in with their pencil. But in a minute, we're going to add color. So we don't need to do that. We just have to add lines and shapes. Now, say that I've described my whole paper, okay? I'm going to go to the teacher and I'm going to say, I'm going to raise my hand and say, did I do a good job? Can you tell what my story is? If she says that she understands, then that gives you permission to go to the Sharpies. You're going to go over every single pencil line with Sharpie. So that's a new thing for us, okay? So I'm literally going to get a Sharpie and I am going to follow every single line on my paper, every single mark that I made, even the marks in my hair. Again, am I coloring in Sharpie? No, I'm not coloring in pencil and I'm not coloring in Sharpie. I'm going to color in crayon later, okay? Now, say I'm done with Sharpie. I can again go check with the teacher, raise my hand. Did I get all my Sharpie marks? If she says, great job, then I'm going to go to crayons and I'm going to show you where those are in just a minute, okay? And then I'm going to color my whole paper. Remember, color is very important because you want somebody to look at your paper and go, that is so amazing. So color is very, very important. So once I have color done, then I'm done and I can turn it in the cabinet and I'm going to show you what that means in a minute. But how is anybody going to know it's mine? I probably should write my name in pencil on the back of my paper, right? Now, I had friends today write their name with Sharpie on the back. And when you do that, in fact, when you flip your paper over, if you've already done Sharpie, you're going to notice the Sharpie goes through the paper. It's supposed to. But if you have your design on the front and you flip it over and you put your name on Sharpie on the back, it's actually going to come out on the front too on your good design, and that will ruin your design. So you always want to write your name in pencil on the back of your paper, okay? So